Hi guys, Folk here and welcome to another FIFA 21 Team of the Season SBC video. It is Thursday and the final or full day of both the Community and the EFL Team of the Season, and the Premier League Team of the Season comes tomorrow, and I'm assuming the Saudi League Team of the Season as well. And the final SBC is going to be another Moments SBC in Boulaya, who had an 82 rated League 1 Player of the Month card a few months ago, which I don't think many people done, but there might be quite a few people interested in doing this particular one. Of course, your links to the SBC foot headliners, Riyad Mahrez and stuff like that as well, of course, which is pretty cool. And yeah, he's only got one segment, which is pretty interesting. So I'm going to say an 84 rated with 2 informs for this. Or maybe they might even put in Team of the Season requirements in these. We'll have to wait and see. But also, guys, let me know who you're able to get in your FUT Champion rewards today. I actually opened mine in Silver 1. The reason why I couldn't record any commentary for it was because at the time I opened it, I was in work. But I thought I'd still like to kind of show you guys who I got in my pick. So I got myself, from Silver 1, 2 community cards, either Areola or Bailey. And I went with Leon Bailey. I think I couldn't forgive myself if I took Areola. As much as I wanted him and he fits perfectly into the team, I think taking Leon Bailey was fantastic. And an 86 rated with a Team of the Week, is that a little bit too much? Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that this card's probably good, but realistically, to be able to use this card, you need to have a League 1 team. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, we have seen better value for money SBCs. Lucas Digne was a better value for money SBC than Boulaya. Kaiser and Zapata. I think this has been the worst already. I think this has been the worst value for money SBC. I mean, we'll have a look at his in-game stats. Maybe he's got like 5-star, 5-star. We'll have to wait and see. His pace and dribbling look insane on the face of it, but now, he has got 5-star skill moves, to be fair, and 4-star weak foot isn't too, but a nice work rate as well. Good height for a cam. His pace is superb. His shooting is fantastic because of how good his shot power is. I'm fine with his finishing only being at 86 because of how good his shot power and positioning are. Long shots, volleys, and penalties are very much on the lower side. But yeah, his passing is superb. His dribbling is fantastic, although his reactions aren't good at all, which is a little bit annoying because if you're going to be at this stage of the game, if you're going to be sitting there and putting in an 86 rated squad and the Team of the Week and fairly high chemistry at 60 chemistry, this card will probably come in at just over 200,000 coins. Do you want to be using a card at this stage of the game when you're paying just over 200,000 coins potentially? If you have to go and buy every single player, do you want an attacking player with only 80 reactions? And remember, reactions is to start with. No matter what chem style you apply, reactions cannot be increased. That'll be a question you have to ask yourself because, to be fair, his card is really good, and when you look at his in-game, like on the face of it, he looks like a bit like, yeah, whatever, but when you kind of look at his in-game stats, he looks really good, but the reactions could kind of stop this card from being, like, amazing in-game. He's got nice player traits as well, in particular the flat and outside foot shot. Listen, it's a good card. I still don't know, though, whether he's worth it, because there are so many other cards in this game in the cam position that are going to be just as good as him. And another thing is as well, would you go and complete this card as a super sub? No, you shouldn't. If you're going to go and sit there and complete an SBC to have as a super sub, you go and do the Ismaili Sarr SBC to have an attacking super sub for your team. So you should only be doing this SBC if maybe you're Algerian, maybe you're a fan of FC Metz in Ligue 1, or maybe if you have a Ligue 1 team. But I mean, let's kind of bring up some Ligue 1 cams. Remember, there was a Hatem Ben Arfa flashback card. There was the I think there was one for Payet, wasn't there? For a FUT birthday card. I think it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic to compare him to Hatem Ben Arfa because his card was released months ago. But I do want to compare him with that Payet SBC and with the Torvan What If card as well. He got the upgrade. So all these cards are 89 rated. I mean, first of all, Boulaya is superb for pace. They've all got really, really good dribbling. Boulaya's got the worst physicality. The joint worst passing. Payet's got 2 more. I don't think that's a great value for money SBC. Now, fair enough, you can't go and buy Payet. You would have had to have done the SBC. Torvan, I think you can still buy off the market, and we'll have a look at him in a second. Because comparing Torvan to Boulaya on face stats, Torvan has got better physicality, same passing, better shooting. Fair enough, okay, less pace and slightly less dribbling, but again, very nice player traits. Okay, he only has the 4-star skill moves and has only 3-star weak foot. I'd say I would probably argue that Boulaya is better than Torvan, but in my opinion, Payet is still the best cam in Ligue 1. 5-star weak foot, which is insane. If you've already got Payet, there's no reason. Now, I don't know how much the Payet SBC cost, for FUT Birthday. How much is Torvan? Now, I'm not saying that Torvan's a better player, but Torvan is not a million miles away from that Boulaya card. I would argue that Boulaya is better, but just to kind of give us an idea as to what kind of how EA have sort of priced this this SBC, if I go to What If Plus, what is a Torvan? I don't think he'll be going for much, will it? I mean, he still holds decent value, like over 130,000 coins. And it'd still be a good card to be able to, to use in game. And Boulaya's SBC, if you had to go and buy every single player, will cost more than that. Will probably cost around about 200,000. So you're paying 70,000 coins more, and you're not getting that much more than what Okay, you're getting like 4-star week 4 and 5-star scummers, which to be fair is pretty good. But that AC reactions is very, very interesting. I do personally think that Paye's been the best cam SBC we've had so far. That's what I will say. So if you've already done the Paye SBC, there's no reason to really go and do him. And if you've already got Torvan in your team, if I was to, if someone was to ask me, would you sell Torvan to go and do the Boulaya SBC? Nah, I think I'd probably just keep Torvan, because although Boulaya is better, I don't think he's that much better to warrant to go and to sell your Torvan to go and get Boulaya, if that makes sense. But let's have a look at the potential loading screen for tomorrow. Might have to kind of go in and out a couple times here, but listen, it's a whatever SBC as far as I'm concerned. It's one that I'm not too interested in. I don't think it's an SBC that a lot of you guys will be interested in either. And have they given us a loading screen? They actually haven't. But I'm sure EA will tweet things out throughout the day, and I'm not even in work tomorrow, which is fantastic, so I'll be able to kind of keep you guys updated if anything comes out throughout the day. But yeah, a little bit of a dead SBC today. I don't really think it's one that's going to take the interest of too many people, certainly not myself. Did we get any icon SBCs just before we finish off? I don't think we did. We didn't. Okay, so anyway, guys, that will finish off this video. I will be back tomorrow with all the content for the upcoming Premier League team of the season. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.